Hey there, friends, if you're receiving Social Security, SSI, SSDI, or if you've been waiting and wondering when your payment is coming, I want you to stop what you're doing and listen carefully, because the August payments? They are officially scheduled, they are confirmed, and they are coming your way, smooth, on time, and without the need to fill out a single form. Let me ask you, could knowing exactly when your money's arriving help you plan a little better? Could that payment mean food in the fridge, rent covered on time, or maybe even a little breathing room you haven't felt in months? Because today, I'm walking you through every single confirmed August payment date, and we're going to break down exactly what you're getting, when you're getting it, and what's changed in 2025 that could mean more money for you and your family. Welcome back, it's Kedar here from How to Guys, and this isn't just another benefit update, this is real news, with real financial impact, and for millions of Americans. This August payment schedule is more than just dates, it's dignity, it's stability, it's your right. So don't skip, don't fast forward, because we're starting right at the top with the money that kicks off every month for some of our most vulnerable neighbors, SSI. If you're receiving supplemental security income, that essential check that arrives like clockwork each month, you'll be happy to know your payment for August lands right on Friday, August 1st. That's Friday, August 1st. No delay, no shift, just that smooth, direct deposit or paper check, depending on your method, coming your way without lifting a finger. If you're an individual on SSI, you're looking at $967 this month, and if you're a couple, you could be seeing up to $1,450. Now let's take a breath here, because these aren't just dollar amounts, this money? It covers your rent, it buys your medication, it helps you live a life with a little more control. And with the 2.5% COLA increase in 2025, that payment is just a bit higher than it was last year. For some, that's an extra $20 or $30 a month. For others, it's enough to finally catch up on the basics. Now, before we move into the regular Social Security schedule, here's something important for anyone who receives SSI. Did you know that if you're getting SSI, you are often automatically eligible for Medicaid, SNAP food assistance, HUD housing, and even Medicare savings programs? That's right, SSI often unlocks more benefits you may not even know about. So this month? Take a moment to check your eligibility for those add-on programs, because extra help? It's not just possible, it might already be yours. Now, let's move into the core Social Security payments. But let's take our time, because these next 3 dates are everything. This is when your retirement and SSDI checks will be landing. And remember, if your birthday falls between certain days of the month, your payment is tied to that. It's automatic, it's precise, and once you know your group, you can count on it like clockwork. So, if your birthday falls between the 1st and the 10th of any month, your payment for August is coming on Wednesday, August 13th. That's Wednesday, August 13th. If you're receiving Social Security retirement or SSDI, and your birthday lands in those first 10 days, that's the day to watch your bank account, that's the day the money moves, and no, you don't need to apply, it's automatic, processed, sent. And while we're here, let's talk numbers. In 2025, if you delayed retirement until age 70, your maximum benefit could be as high as $5,108 per month, that's the top tier, that's the reward for waiting. If you filed at full retirement age, your monthly check caps around $4,018. And if you started at age 62? It's closer to $2,710 per month. But most folks? The average retired worker is seeing about $1,976 a month, and if you're a couple? That average rises to $3,089. And for those on SSDI? You're looking at a 2025 average of $1,537, with a max near $3,822. Thanks to that 2.5% cost of living boost, your check might already feel just a little stronger. Now, if your birthday falls between the 11th and the 20th, your payment this month will land on Wednesday, August 20th. That's Wednesday, August 20th. This is the second group of Social Security and SSDI recipients. And once again, there's no need to do anything. If your birthday falls in that window, the SSA already has you scheduled, the deposit is already lined up. The only thing you need to do is make sure your account or Direct Express card is ready to receive it. Now, before we reveal the last group, let's take a step back and zoom out just a little. Because some of you might be wondering, is Social Security still safe? And the answer? Yes, the Social Security Trust Fund is still fully operational, and while future changes may happen, your 2025 checks are protected. Congress is working behind the scenes to make long-term fixes, but right now, if you're already receiving benefits or retiring soon, you are not the target of those changes. Your check is coming, and it's coming strong. Okay, let's move to our final payment group. If your birthday falls between the 21st and the 31st of any month, your August payment is scheduled for Wednesday, August 27th. That's Wednesday, August 27th. Yes, it's a little later in the month, but you know what? That timing often works well for folks managing bills at month's end. It's a good chance to stock up before the next cycle begins. Now here's an extra update, and this one's important, because September 1st lands on a weekend this year. The September SSI payment will arrive early on Friday, August 29th. Let me repeat that slowly. The September SSI check, the one that would usually come on the 1st, is coming early, on Friday, August 29th. That's a full 3 days ahead of schedule, so mark that date, plan ahead, and be ready, because early payments can throw off your budget if you're not watching. Let's talk briefly about something important, especially for those receiving disability or VA payments. If you're on SSDI, make sure your earnings remain below the SGA limit, which in 2025 is roughly $1,530 a month for non-blind individuals. Going above that could risk your eligibility. And for VA recipients, remember, VA compensation may offset your SSI eligibility. Be sure to understand how these two benefits interact. One doesn't always cancel the other, but they do affect each other. And if you're a public sector worker, a teacher, police officer, firefighter, and you were affected by the windfall elimination provision or government pension offset, that was repealed this year under the Social Security Fairness Act, back on January 5, 2025. And yes, many of you already saw the $360 to $1,190 monthly increase. Many more received retroactive payments going back to January 2024. And best of all, the SSA has now processed 91% of those cases, so if you haven't seen it yet, double-check your information, but in most cases, it's being handled for you, automatically. Let's wrap this up with a quick recap of your August 2025 payment calendar. Friday, August 1st, SSI and early Social Security, pre-1997, dual, overseas. Wednesday, August 13th, Social Security and SSDI for birthdays 1st to 10th. Wednesday, August 20th, for birthdays 11th to 20th. Wednesday, August 27th, for birthdays 21st to 31st. Friday, August 29th, early September SSI payment. And now you know, the money is scheduled, it's real, it's confirmed, and it's on the way. So whether you're on SSI, SSDI, Social Security retirement, or managing multiple benefits, now you have the facts, and now you can breathe easier. If this helped you, please like this video, subscribe to How to Guys, and share it with someone who needs this clarity right now. Your August check is on the way. Stay safe, stay hopeful, and I'll see you in the next one.